الحل والعقد. Have you forgotten, O those who are skillful in testing and who are the sages of losing and binding, loosening and binding. ما أبرزته طوارف القرائح وبرز فيه الجزع على القارح. That in which, that which has been produced by the new things or new mentalities and people. وبرز فيه الجزع على القارح, and in which the colt has surpassed the full grown steed, in which the young horse has gone ahead of the experienced aged horse. من العبارات المهذبة, from refs. والاستعاذات المعذبة مستعذبة, and sweet tasting metaphors. والرسائل الموشحة, and rasail and articles which have been ornate and beautified. والأساجيع المستملحة, and cadences and rhymes which are admired and which are tasty and beautiful. Again, أنسيتم. أنسيتم, is harf istifham. Nasitum, to forget. Have you forgotten? One nuskha is nasitum, which is fi'l majhul from ansa yunsi, to cause someone to forget. So unsitum, you have been made to forget. But the first one nuskha is better. Have you forgotten? Ya jahabidatan naqdi, O experts of testing. Jahabiza is plural of jahbaz, and jahbaz means expert in something. Haziq, mahir. And naqada yanqudu naqdan means naqd karna, testing karna, check karna. O experts of testing, like your car is taken for MOT testing service. So you are expert in testing. وَمَوَابِزَةَ الْحَلِّ وَالْعَقْدِ, Mawabiza is plural of mawbiz. And mawbiz means someone who has full control and hukm over something is called mawbiz. So mawabizatul halli wal aqd, O controllers and rulers and saigs of loosening and binding. Halla yahullu hallan means to loosen a knot, and aqada yaqudu aqdan means to tie a knot. So you are the saigs and the those who have full control over loosening and binding. ما أبرزته طوارف القرائح, that ma is mawsul, which is مفعول ثاني of نسيتم. مفعول of نسيتم. أنسيتم ما أبرزته. Have you forgotten that which has been produced? Ibraz means izhar, ikhraj, which has been produced by tawariful qara'ih. Tawarif is plural of tarifatun, and tarufa yatrufu tarfan means sara jayyidan. So tarifatun means a man with a good nature and a good tabi'at. And qara'ih is plural of qarihatun. Qarihatun means tabi'at, mizaj. So new people with good nature, good natured new youngsters, youngsters with good nature, that which was produced by youth who are of beautiful nature. And وبرز فيه الجزع على القارئ. برز يبرز تبريز means सबकत ले जाना, आगे निकल जाना, to win, to go ahead, in which Al-jaza', jaza' means jawan oot, and qarih means booढ़ा ऊंट, बड़ी उम्र वाला एक्सपर्ट, जिसके दांत निकल आए हों. Jaza' means shabun, young, in which the young steed has rushed ahead of and surpassed the full grown expert steed animal, whether horse or camel. I mean, min al ibaratil muhazzaba. Min is bayaniya of ma. Ma is mubayyan. Min is bayaniya. What I mean is with regards to ibarat muhazzaba, refined expressions. Ibarat, plural of ibaratun. Abara ya'buru means ta'bir karna. Abbara yu'abbiru ta'biran means bayan karna. So ta'bir means bayan. So ibarat means bayanat. Abara ya'buru also means tafsir karna. That's it, tafsir of dreams, interpretation of dreams. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq said, A'buruha ya Rasulullah, I will give the ta'bir of it. So, ibarat muhazzaba. Muhazzaba is from tahzib, and tahzibul kalam means straightening it, beautifying it, and editing it. Asal mein hazzaba shajar means to straighten the hedges and the branches and make the tree straight and look nice. So, expressions which are refined. Wal isti'aratil musta'adhaba. Isti'arat is plural of isti'aratun, which means metaphor, tashbih, metaphors. And ista'adhaba is from adhab al-ma'u uzuban, means to be sweet. So ista'adhaba means to take it sweet. So metaphors are taken as very sweet and nice. وَالرَّسَائِلِ الْمُوَشَّحَةِ. Rasail, plural of risalatun. Risala means a small article or a booklet, and booklets which are muwashshaha. Tawshih means tazyin, which have been beautified. Wishah means beautiful belt which is tied around the waist. So muzayyan rasail and muzayyan booklets. Wal asaji'il mustamlahati, and rhymes and cadences which are admired. Asaji', plural of usju'atun, from saj'un, which means rhyme, and mustamlaha is from istamlaha yastamlihu istimlahan, which means from milhun. Milhun means salt, which are salty and taken into والأساجيع المستملحة. وهل للقدماء إذا أنعم النظر من حضر غير المعاني المطروقة الموارد المعقولة الشوارد المأثورة عنهم لتقادم الموالد لا لتقدم الصادر على الوارد. And if anyone from those who are present looks deeply, then will he find anything for the ancients and mutaqaddimin besides ma'ani and ideas whose paths are worn and who were tied after escaping, who were escaping but they were tied in the books which are narrated from them due to them preceding us in their birth dates, not because the superiority and fazilat of the one who draws first on the one who comes later. Again, وَهَلِّ الْقُدَمَاءِ, is there anything for the qudama? Plural of qadim, the earlier generations, ancient ones. إِذَا أَنْعَمَ النَّظَرَ مَنْ حَزَرَ, when hazirin look carefully and deeply. In'amun nazar means to look deeply. and ponder carefully over something. An'ama means to go deep into something. Nazar, to check and see. Man hazara hazirin, all those seated over here in this diwanul nazar, if you think carefully, will you find for the mutaqaddimin anything but al-ma'ani al-matruqat al-mawarid, such ma'ani and ideas and meanings whose paths are worn. Al-matruqat al-mawarid, mawarid is plural of mawrid. Mawrid is that place where you go to the lake or pond or well to draw water is called mawrid. And matruqa, taraqa yatruqu, tarqan means to use a path frequently. So matruqa, the path which was frequented to the range or to get the water. They just use that path to you take the water from there. Al-ma'qulati shawarid, aqala ya'qulu aqlan means bandana, to tie. And ma'qula means the tide. And shawarid is plural of sharidatun. Sharara yashrudu shardan means dhutkarna, bhagana, to run, to chase away. So a shawarid means which were escaping, running off, but they were just tied. You know, when animals abscond and or maybe animals run off, you have to tie them, catch them. You run after them with a horse and get that camel and tie it and bring it. So these ma'ani were escaping, and the mutaqaddimin just tied them with ropes and reins. Al-ma'thurati anhum, athara ya'thuru, to narrate, which is narrated from them, litaqadumil mawalid, because their milad and date of birth precedes us. Mawalid, plural of mawlid, milad. And taqadum is to be first, to be ancient, because their milad and date of birth was before us. La li taqaddumi sadir ala al-warid, not because the sadir has taqaddum and fazilat. Taqaddum means tafaddul, fazilat, and he has any precedence and virtue and over of the sadir over the warid. Sadir, sadara yasduru suduran, sadaratil ibilu anil ma'i, means the water and now they are going to their barn. And waradatil ibilul ma'a means the camels came to the water to drink. So warada means to come and sadara means to leave. So it's not because those who are leaving or who left have any excellence and virtue over those who are now coming and arriving. وَإِنِّي لَأَعْرِفُ الْآنَ مَنْ إِذَا أَنْشَى وَشَّى, and indeed I know at this moment of time such writers who, when they compose, they color richly. وَإِذَا عَبَّرَ حَبَّرَ, and when they express, they embellish. وَإِنْ أَصْحَبَ أَذْهَبَ, and when they talk in length, they find golden thoughts. وَإِذَا أَوْجَزَ أَعْجَزَ, and when they speak in brief, they baffle the other person and disable him. وَإِنْ بَدَهَ شَدَهَ, and when they impoverish, they astonish. وَمَتَ اخْتَرَعَ خَرَعَ, and when they create, they cut the envious. इसको बाद में समझाएं. Something beautiful. So when they compose some poetry or something, they color richly. وَإِذَا عَبَّرَ حَبَّرَ, and when they express, they make beautiful and embellish. وَإِنْ أَصْحَبَ أَذْهَبَ, and when they talk in length. أَصْحَبَ يُسْحِبُ means लंबी बात करना, long khutbah or speech देना. तो أَذْهَبَ, they bring gold. أَذْهَبَ over here is from zahab. Zahab means to make something golden. جَاءَ بِالذَّهَب, they bring golden words. وَإِذَا أَوْجَزَ, and when they talk in brief and short and ikhtisar, أَعْجَزَ, they baffle the audience and they disable them. وَإِن بَدَهَ شَدَهَ, badaha fil badih kalam karna, and when they speak fil badi, and instantly they make everyone hayran and astonish everyone. وَمَا تَخْتَرَعَ خَرَعَ, and when he creates, ikhtara means to innovate and create. When he creates something, then he has so much creativity that khara, he tears apart the hearts of people, meaning people become cut envious for him. فقال له नाज़ूरत الदीवान, आगे बाद में पढ़ा, तर्जुमा करना है, नमाज के बाद आना नहीं। खुदा हाफिज़, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।